Why Witch Hat Atelier's world is built on one huge lie. Witch Hat Atelier looks like a soft magical fantasy at first, but the deeper you go, the more you realize something is seriously wrong with this world, because the entire society is built on one huge lie. The lie is simple. Only special people can become witches. That is what Coco believes at the start. She thinks magic is something you are born with. Either you are chosen or you are normal forever. And honestly, that is how most fantasy stories work, right? Some people have mana, some people have bloodline powers, some people are born with that main character discount package. But Witch Hat Atelier does something way more interesting. It says, no to the traditional way. Magic is not about being born special. Magic is drawn. If you know the correct symbols, if you understand the circles, the ink, the spacing, and the rules, then magic can happen. And that changes everything, because now, magic is not just power. Magic is knowledge. And once magic becomes knowledge, the real question is not who is strong enough to use it. The real question is who is allowed to learn it. That is where the lie starts getting ugly. In this world, ordinary people are called Unknowings. They use magical tools, they live around magic, and they benefit from magical society. But they are not allowed to know how magic actually works. They are basically living inside a magical world while being told, do not worry, only witches can do this. But that is not true. The truth is hidden from them. And the reason goes back to the day of the pact. Long ago, magic was used for horrible things. Wars, body alteration, disasters, forbidden experiments. All the nightmare stuff that happens when people get reality-changing power and zero supervision. So, the magical world made a decision. Ordinary people should not know the truth about magic. On paper, that sounds reasonable. Because let us be honest, if everyone in real life could draw a symbol and rewrite reality, half the planet would be cooked by lunch. Some guy would try to draw healing magic and accidentally turn his neighbor into a chair. So yes, the fear makes sense. Magic in Witch Hat Atelier is beautiful, but it is also dangerous. Coco proves that immediately. She is not evil. She is not trying to hurt anyone. She is just curious. But one wrong spell ruins her life and turns her mother to stone. That is the scary part. The system is cruel, but the danger behind it is real. And that is why this story is smarter than a basic evil government hides magic plot. Because the people controlling magic are not completely wrong. The Knights Moralis are a perfect example. Fans joke that they are basically magical men in black with pointy hats. They show up, judge the situation, and if someone knows too much, boom, memory wiped. And yeah, that feels terrifying. But from their point of view, they are stopping magical chaos. They are trying to prevent forbidden magic from spreading. They are trying to stop another disaster. They believe the lie protects people. But here's the problem. A lie can protect people and still control them. That is the real heart of Witch Hat Atelier. The witches did not just protect magic, they locked knowledge behind a wall. They decided who gets to learn, who gets to remember, who gets erased, and who gets punished for being curious. And Coco breaks that system by accident. She is dangerous, not because she is powerful. She is dangerous because she is proof. Proof that ordinary people can learn. Proof that the wall between witches and unknowings was never natural. It was built. That is why Coco's existence scares the magical world. If one curious girl can discover the truth, then the entire system is vulnerable. And this is where the Brimmed Caps become interesting too. Because they expose the lie, but they are not innocent heroes either. They use forbidden magic. They manipulate people. They prove why the system is afraid in the first place. So Witch Hat Atelier is not giving us an easy answer. The pointed hats protect order, but they also protect oppression. The Brimmed Caps challenge the lie, but they also weaponize the truth. And Coco is trapped in the middle, asking the question nobody wants to answer. Should magic be restricted because it is dangerous? Or should everyone have the right to learn because knowledge should not belong only to the chosen? That is why this magic system feels so different from other anime. In most anime, magic is about power levels. Who has more mana? Who has the bigger spell? Who can scream the attack name with more emotional damage? But here, magic is closer to literacy. If you can read it, draw it, and understand the rules, you can change reality.